What's up, everybody? Today I have another unboxing. If you follow my channel, you might have seen the dual subwoofer that I bought. The all-in-one, powered, all-in-the-box, amp built in and everything. I didn't like it. It was terrible. It claimed it was 300 watts, which was peak, but I think peak was about 100 and RMS was probably 50. But anyways, you watch that video if you want to see that or whatever. But I got the BASS800. It's a 8-inch low profile all-in-one like sealed enclosure. It actually looks like a little amp, but it's your amp, your sub, and everything all in one. All you got to do is plug it in. So here you can see the box. Sorry about the lighting. It's daylight. I got the lights on in here trying to help out. Real basic box, nothing special. Just shows what it is. Here's the unit itself. We'll set that aside for now. And in the box, as with all Boss audio, it's terribly packaged. Here's the bass amp, the bass remote. It's nice that they give you one, but this thing is ugly as hell. And it's supposed to be in this box, in this bag, and you can see how I pulled it out. And it's cracked. And then here's the manual hanging out of the bag. Like us on Facebook, share us your photos. Here are actually this is all 4 of the feet. It comes with little rubber feet, that's how I mounted my other one. Here's your high level input cable if you're using like your speakers to hook the amp up. You got Velcro, which is cool, nice little freebie. You got mounting screws and the Allen wrench. And then you got the long, it looks like a phone jack, but it's for the bass knob. Funny story, I bought one of these. This is going in a cooler radio. It's a cooler on wheels with a battery and a radio and stuff in it. I'm building a giant one, and I want to add a subwoofer just for a little bit more bass. But I built another one of the cooler radios a while back, about a year ago, and I bought the same little Boss, the same exact one I just opened. But it actually died on me not too long after I bought it because of some kind of little surge I had being stupid, so it was definitely my fault. Everything was packaged the exact same. The bass knob, actually the bass knob was more broke than this, but it was hanging out. Box looked just like that. Oh yeah, see, it's cracked right there too. So luckily I didn't actually want to use the case. I actually took it out of this case and I drilled a hole, so all I had showing through was just the knob, which is what I recommend doing because 1, this is broke. 2, it's hideous. These feet, they mount on the side. Let me show you the actual sub. That might help. I was like, what am I forgetting? Okay. Sorry about the bad angles. I don't have much room to work with here. Kind of rearranging the house and doing a bunch of stuff, so my normal spot's real messy. This thing is pretty heavy too, I'll say that. But it does look really good. I'm not a big fan of Boss audio. This is the only Boss I will ever own. I don't like, for most part, their stuff is really cheap and poorly made. But this is, like I said, for a cooler radio. This isn't going in my car or nothing like that. It's a really good looking unit though. The chrome is real shiny, the black is real glossy. You can see my lights reflecting right in it. And like I said, it kind of looks like an amp. Obviously you got your connections on the side. You got power, remote, and ground. You got 2 fuses. I believe one of them's extra though, if I remember correctly. So you got, a spare fuse. You got your line level inputs, which is what I would recommend, because then you can, use the actual subwoofer output and use the subwoofer controls on your radio. And then you got the high input, which is if you were like tapping into your back speakers or something like that. Nothing on the side. Then over here you got all your, you got the remote input, the gain, the subsonic filter, bass boost, don't ever use that, low pass filter, your phase, and then your power LED. Green is good, red is protection. Green means it's on and ready, red is when it's not working. What my other one does is it turns on and goes right to red, but again, that was kind of my fault. I was being stupid with the battery and the electrical system. See nothing on the side. Bottom's plain as well. Now, I'm not going to hook it up in this video. I don't have time or the means right now to hook it up without tearing some stuff apart. But here in the next few days, I will get a video of it going. I really am impressed with this. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I'm not a fan of cheap car audio. I've got all Pioneer and FI gear in my car. And it's not top of the line by any means. I'm not, trying to brag or anything. I'm just saying I know what good audio sounds like and what bad audio sounds like. This actually blew me away. It's so small, I wasn't expecting anything, but it is just the perfect level, the perfect amount of bass. This is not going to be like a subwoofer, like when you hear, oh yeah, I got two 12s in the back or whatever, and it's, rattling your house or rattling the trunklet of the car. This is not going to do that. This is just going to fill in what your little door speakers can't handle. So if you're looking for, bass that you want to be able to, like, impress your friends with, that's not it. This is just going to, fill in the lows that your door speakers can't handle. Again, it's a 8-inch Boss Audio BASS800. They also have a 10-inch, which I really wanted, but it was like 30 or 40 bucks more. I think this one is about 100 bucks. And it sounds great, so I can't imagine what the 10 would be like. Probably a lot better, obviously. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it.